Let's do this.
Well,
Let's do it. What's up?
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of the Our Life
Style.
podcast. Your host, Key and Scott. We had to run it back. We're back in the shower. We're back in Chicago for example, obviously, but we had to bring two of our first guests that we ever had on the pod, Cassie, Drew. Thank you guys for coming.
No problem.
So, if you guys have seen that one, that was one of our first ones, and the very first time that we've met them. Friendship has grown ever since then. So, this pod is significantly different than the first pod, for sure. I know one thing that we have been skipping out on.
Heat on your feet?
Heat on your damn feet, and I've been waiting because
you...
these two here, you know what I'm saying, they always are wearing something, so I couldn't wait to bring it. So, heat on your feet, what are you guys wearing?
Oh shit, no luck. That's just some James. I don't even know. We just
I'm matching James.
Okay. Heat on your feet, Scholar.
Nothing.
Oh, you did?
keep on. It's like me, some feet, some feet. All right, so y'all got some feet.
I didn't get ready to dunk, so I knew that they were coming. I knew they were coming, so I had to come with it.
I know some feet, hey.
Yeah. No, man.
And what's in our cup? We are drinking up some mimosas, and he has some on gimlet.
Yeah.
Last time I had a mimosa too.
What's with us?
I'm sitting on the left side. By the end, I'm like, whoa.
He's already on number 2, and we haven't even started.
We're trying to pace him. Yeah. So, man, we obviously know who you guys are already, but there's been a lot going on in you guys' life. If anybody follows you guys on social media, they see what you guys are saying. They see you guys feel about things. So fill us in. What is going on in Hotwife Cassie and Drew?
It's just like chilling for right now and having fun here and there, you know, especially when you get around you guys, having a good time. And I mean, I know, like I said, around the summer, we plan on slowing down with content. You say retire.
You can't just throw it out there.
All right.
Can't just throw it out there.
What led to that?
What you guys were killing content, killing it. Why the change? So they are no longer going to be making content at some soon this year.
I mean, we just have other things that we want to do.
Yeah.
Other things that we want to do.
It doesn't mean
we're not gonna be completely disappear or anything. Like, I'll still have all of our platforms and stuff. We're like transitioning to other things. That's all.
So will my subscription still be active?
Yeah.
I've watched that subscription.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like without a doubt, like especially with you guys like that, like whenever you guys are around, whatever.
Yeah. We're still lifestylers. We still love the lifestyle. We just, want to, transition to other things and more so move away from completely content, because I mean it's fun, and when we got into it, it's for the lifestyle. We're lifestylers, so we like to have fun. We don't want to be straight porn star. It's other things that we,
and not even straight porn star as far as
want to do.
It's just the amount of energy, what you guys know, that you have to put in.
Yeah, you have to put a lot of energy.
Being a creator.
Yeah, it's not easy. You don't just turn on a camera and walk away and make money.
Yeah, it's not. It's like they don't understand. Like this, you taking a tip pic.
A lot of effort.
You gotta set that time aside. Yeah, you want to jag off for the camera. You gotta set that to the side. So it's like we kind of want to slow that down, because also we don't want to. We don't want to completely slow down and still say, "Oh, we're active," and fans are like, "What are you doing?" So
we just want to slow down from it. Like I said, we'll still be here, still be available.
Yeah.
Still lifestylers.
If we got some fun going on, we'll still show it here now.
Yeah, we'll still show fun here. We just don't want to be heavy. I'm slowing down on collabing, and stuff like that. So
like I said, but if we got some lifestyle friends that want to do shit like
yeah, like the party that we got tonight.
Yeah, that crazy shit that happens tonight.
Oh man, wait for the day in the life.
Look back on this.
It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's going to be a movie.
But yeah, we just want to slow things down.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like most people who are lifestyleists and do content will understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have regular acts.
Yeah, we have regular lives. Like,
And you know, some content creators who aren't necessarily lifestyleists, like I admire the effort they have to put in what they're doing because they have to live that. That is their job all the time, and that seems tough, man.
Yeah, it can definitely be tough for those because for those when it's your job, you gotta do shit you may not. And I'm sure that there's still some sort of menu there as well.
Right.
But I know that and we've had conversations with people who are doing it is work.
Yeah.
They have performed with men that they did not like.
yes,
Did not find attractive whatsoever. So that's rough to be like how can I perform?
Right.
You know, when I'm not physically attractive, I'm not turned on by you.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Shit, I'm broke and I'm thinking about that. Thinking about this bill I gotta pay or something.
Right.
You know, how the hell am I getting hard?
Yeah.
So I can make this scene with somebody that I really don't even like.
Yeah, and that's just how it is. Like we've ran into situations to where I know, especially for her because she's more so on the camera most of the time. It's like we get around people and we're like, we don't want to do this.
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's the energy is weird, man.
Yeah.
We have some horror stories with
people who do it every day. They're a little different.
Yeah.
You know, and like who they are is a little different.
Yeah.
Now there are your different ones who you can sprinkle here and there. You can have good friendships and relationships.
Right.
But what we've seen in this, when this is their everyday job,
they're not.
They're not our sort of people.
Yeah.
You know, like I wouldn't hang out with them if we weren't on camera fucking or something.
Yeah. We have found like you guys.
Yeah. No, of course.
No, I'm saying like it's definitely people who are 100% content.
Yeah.
No,
for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And that's the thing for us. Like we, you know, and it's no shade to like people who 100% want to
We
do
should support them, love them.
Like we 100% support them. It's just like we're lifestylers. Like we never got into this to be 100% like you know content creators. So like we do want to slow down on collabs and like obviously I'm still gonna put out content, but I want to slow down on like you know heavy collabing and I have other things that we want to do.
What's the collab scene like here in Chicago? Like, even though we're from here, but we didn't live this life when we lived here.
Yeah.
So man, Chicago is crazy. Chicago is better for the nudist thing.
Yeah.
Really?
It's terrible.
Where would you go though? Like, what would you do as a nudist?
Nudist, man, they have so many events like watching movies. Like they have the
watching
naked,
movies.
Yeah, the naked.
Go.
It's just on the news. This is another one. It's called the naked bike ride. So next time it's pops up, it's in the summer. Y'all gotta come. They get on the bike.
You have to come.
But booty ass naked. Every other kid like from all walks of life. No, we did. We thought about it. We were like, we should do it.
Okay.
And people were inviting us. We were like, if y'all come, we'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah. Booty naked on the bikes, just like downtown, just riding bikes.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's
I
wild.
don't do that. We're like from here.
Yeah, and it's like if you go to those same people, like you guys want to fuck, they're like, yo.
Well, see all that.
Yeah. Nudist and swingers are not the same whatsoever.
That's a big
completely different.
Because we go to the new beach. And there's this, we sit next to this group and they're nudists.
Okay.
So like, he's like in their WhatsApp, whatever, but like, they will tell people like, this is not about sex.
Yeah.
Like if somebody starts talking about it, we're nudists. We're not lifestyle.
I don't want to hear about your
or like that.
Just enjoy being naked.
They invited me to a nudist weekend.
Okay.
And he was like, but you guys can't like, he's like, I don't want to go.
Yeah, it's like,
I am not
because we're not nudists, we're lifestyle.
Right.
I'm like, bro,
I enjoy being naked.
Right.
But also, I know that at the end of being naked,
You got,
I'm
gotta grab an ass or something.
Yeah, exactly. Something's going to happen. So no, don't invite me to the nudist.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
So it's like, you hear that, and you're like, okay, the swinger side, it's a huge fuck city. But like just the swinger and content side, they're both just like, everybody's in their own little pocket.
Okay.
It's like not this community of swinging.
Yeah.
And even for content wise, most people got to go out of town or wait for somebody to come in town to even get decent content.
Or like if you have like, you know, your personal people that you know, you know, you deal with them. But yeah.
Yeah, you can't just wake up and be like, who wants to work together?
Right.
Like, because also, you do have people. I'm not going to say you don't have people. It's just you don't have people that understand what you have to do or what goes into doing content.
Right.
You have just, you have those random people. Hey, you want to collab? You're like, dude, you never collab.
They have no
before.
clue.
I hate that. Like,
Yeah, I hate that too.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hate that too.
I want to come back to that, and I want to collect. Keep on going though. Remember that.
Yeah, so you get a lot of those people, and even they're like, I'll pay you or I'll do this. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like,
yeah, like random people I want to work with. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
you don't even like.
yeah.
You
You
don't,
don't even know what you're.
you don't even know what you're doing. You don't do it. I'm
Yeah.
looking at your page.
What are you bringing to this?
Yeah. It's
Like,
It's sad to say, but it's not, because I be thinking the same thing. What do you bring to the table
right.
yeah,
for us?
yeah,
Right? I mean, and it's not a collab if you don't have an account. It's not a collab.
Yeah.
exactly.
Right? Like a collab is a collab.
Right. And then like,
You got your people, we got
Right.
our people.
Yeah.
We're now collabing.
and then
Right?
they'll
Right?
say like, oh well, I'm just trying to break in. And like I said, everybody
Yeah.
starts from
Yeah, we
somewhere.
have no
That's
problem
not
with
that's
that.
not the
Yeah,
issue.
right.
You know, like,
Yeah.
they're like, well, I'm just trying to break in. But why did you choose me?
Yeah.
Why did you
Choose
break
the
in?
word collab.
Why did you do? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's like just say you just wanted to like tap it,
Yeah, you're trying to fuck.
like to choose. It's so many other people you could have asked.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially
You know,
because
if
they
you
don't,
trying to break
so many
in
other
the
people.
business, like it's so many people you can
and
ask.
they don't understand.
And then, like,
dynamic stuff.
You have to understand, and this is why I said I want to slow down on like just full collabs because I like being a lifestyler. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to
First,
just
that's-
continue the habit of just collabing. Just be collabing. So it's like I'm like,
Yeah, because it's like
what am I getting out of this?
Yeah.
And not to be mean, like I said, like everybody do have to start from somewhere, but due to the fact that me and my husband are lifestylers, what am I getting out of this?
Yeah.
Like what is this like? I don't even know you for one. I don't know you. You can't carry a conversation. You can't converse with me. Like you can't carry a conversation. Like what am I getting out of this? Just because you want.
the guy like me, when single dudes reach out.
Yeah, like.
What am I getting out of this?
Usually as a lifestyle, when you like, you decide you want to hang out with people, have fun with them, you get to know them. That's how it goes. You get to know them. You don't just write them and say, oh, I want to collab or, oh, I want to do this. It's like, what do I look like?
Yeah.
Do I look like the type of person that's going to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know who you are, but I'm like,
Yeah. It's like fuck it.
I've never even seen you before.
Yeah.
There's no pictures on the
and also,
profile.
like, being a lifestyler does not mean that you're easy. People need to understand that. Like, just because you're a lifestyler does not mean that you're not selective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a lifestyler and you're selective. Like, you choose
Just like you
who
would
want
your
Yeah.
partner.
Exactly.
Or you're gonna date or
And
whatever.
people, don't understand that.
Yeah.
Or they don't want to understand that.
No, they just don't.
They just hear she fucks.
She fuck.
And
She gonna
like,
fuck me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And I'm like, me and my husband are really selective. And I'm not, and not to even be like mean or to be arrogant. Like, I mean, I'm a nice looking person. I'm not just fucking anybody.
Yeah.
No, just
Like, I'm not doing that.
And on the flip
We have
side,
to have some type of, we have to get to know you.
Yeah.
We have to vibe well. We have to, it has to be a reason why we're just, going to like hang out with you or not just going to do it just because you want to. So it's like,
and on the husband side, I knows it. I got a bad wife, right? I am not trying to knock your wife down whatsoever. I'm not trying to, demean her or anything, but she's not in the same ballpark.
Did you say that?
So what am I getting out of this?
Oh man, you
and
said it.
again, like not to come out like arrogant or to be mean or
It's not being arrogant. It's not
I'm
being
just
mean,
like,
Yeah.
right?
It's
But-
what, like,
it's something real to that. You said it, but I 100% agree.
like how do you like?
It's
And
like
I know my husband looked at me when I said it at first, but how do you look at me and just be like,
I got a shot at that. Because we all know our limitations,
like, how
right?
do you look at me
We
and
know
just be
where
like,
we
oh,
are. Like,
Yeah.
I'm nice, but I'm not him nice or her nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, like, when they saw us,
right?
What
And
was
that's what
your
I'm
thing?
saying. Like,
what went through their head? That said,
they don't fuck us.
I got a
you
shot.
know what, right? She
I
gonna
got-
tell you
and
something.
again, like with without putting in the effort to get to know them.
That's the biggest part. Like,
that's our thing. Like,
get to know them.
drinks, and at that point, I want to continue. We continue, but like sometimes I'll be like, all right, let's go.
Right.
That was fun. They were cool. Like, they're not my people.
And I just like, like, we're not gonna vibe if you think. If you just think because you want to fuck me, then I'm going to.
That's just it. That's all you got.
Like we're not gonna vibe well.
Turns you off.
It's
before
like
you get there, you're like, fuck. That's all. I'm like,
yeah.
He just wants to fuck. Or something like that. I'm like, I don't even want to go out.
Right.
Yeah. It's like
It's for the many people that you see us talk to, play with. It's like 1,000 more that we had to turn down because we're like, come on, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I we'll try to give people chances. And they'll fuck up.
It's not
like it takes one sentence.
Like you have to work to get in. But look, I swear, one sentence, I would like it up.
And I think the problem is, I think the reason for that is because they see us like do content. They'll see us do content here and there. So you think just because this person do content that's just your easy route in.
Because they need more to put together.
I think the problem is Twitter, and that's what I was saying to bring back the issue. Yes. Twitter is not a real place.
Yeah. Oh God, we've been saying that.
People get on Twitter and see things and then say what they want to say. They project themselves as different things. They reach out. It's not real.
Yes.
So I can shoot my shot at you and I ain't got shit to worry about. I know I'm not in your, but I'm going to say, if you go to the page and click their media and see the same shot, they're just playing the numbers, the same dick picture or whatnot.
Over and over, tagging everybody.
Over and over, tagging. It's not a real place. It says it's not a real place. When we first moved to Florida, I was freaked out every single fucking day over traffic. Every single day, I was like, I can't believe these motherfuckers cannot drive. They are just having accidents. And I had to come to the realization, like, yo, you need to chill. This is what this is.
And
if you don't realize that, you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Yeah, it's going to drive you crazy.
Twitter is what it is.
Yeah.
And I had to come to the realization that if I flip out over every person who sends a random dick pic, who fucking says, let's shoot, and he has no pictures on his page, has never sent any message, or has a private page, I would lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
So just like you said, yes, you may see 8 collaborations over 3 years, but there are thousands of turndowns. That's right.
Yeah, and
you have to do that. It's like I said, it's not to be arrogant, it's not to be mean, but it's just like, be considerate, like don't just, think that because it's like, it's just crazy to me to think that, I want to have sex with this person, so they're just going to have sex with me. Like, it just makes no sense.
To come back to like saying Twitter isn't a real place, that's like this new thing that we've been saying, like social media lifestyle.
Yeah.
In general,
Yeah, because like I remember like years ago when we was on Twitter, it was making like 8 of us in there. Man, like 8 to 10,
But they're not lifestyles.
And
you're trying to just make content.
Yes, and it's like they see what we've done, pioneered, and like really, it's like especially for black couples, it's like we really opened that way. And it really it's crazy to think about. When you think about it,
it's really crazy to think about.
Historically, we have so it's like you get all these couples, which is dope. I'll never say it's not dope, but you get a lot of the stragglers, the people who admire it. Can't do it, maybe because they're in a relationship and their wife won't do it, but they're going to get online and say, I do this and I do that.
Yeah.
And they get more people and get crowds of people and they educate people on things they don't know.
That part.
Yeah, and it's like, and that's when you get these guys who just randomly like, I fucked a couple before. No, you haven't. So it's like, that's the other problem. It's like the social media lifestyle has become crazy.
It's definitely become, it's something different.
Yeah.
And to your point, you're right. There is a new page every 5 minutes on Twitter.
Yeah.
There's
what was this?
Like, if we I check our followers all the time. Like, all the new.
Yeah.
0 followers.
Yeah.
10 followers. And not because they aren't good or anything, just because it is a new account.
Yeah.
Every single day because they're seeing what's out there.
Right.
Yeah.
And to your point, they're not real swingers.
Yeah.
They're dealing for the revenue side.
Right.
Yeah.
They're playing the sweeter game.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But with us, like, because you guys are first, lifestylers, and so are we.
Right.
There's so many things that are not on camera.
Yes. Oh,
Awesome that people don't even know.
man, it's so much fun.
You know what I
Yeah.
So much fun.
And I think that's so cool about us, but like, because people are pumping out this content, like,
Yeah.
you know, they're dropping videos all the time,
Yeah.
and then, like, you know, they're looking at us like, okay, you guys are, but
Right.
because it's not first for us. It's
Right.
lifestyling is first. Like, we enjoy making the content
Yeah.
with the people that we enjoy making.
Yeah.
But again, we're not just making content with anybody, and that's
Right.
another reason that we're not pumping out.
Exactly.
You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
either. But there's so much that you don't see because
Yes.
we are lifestylers.
Like our party tonight, right? You're gonna see some of it on the Day in the Life.
But that's
that won't be
It's
any-
so
This
much.
is for the lifestyle.
Yeah.
It won't be
It's
anything.
nice for the
Yes.
lifestyle.
And it's crazy because if they can see it, they're like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
It's nothing
Man.
of what they
Yeah.
see.
They think you just walk in. It's don't.
Yeah, it's not.
Walk in
Nah,
like, oh,
it's a party.
We've been in a chat for 2 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? There's people that we've been
Yeah.
like still talking to each other about the last party because we were in the last chat.
Yeah.
You know, coming in, eating. She done made certain things. Like it's way more than just content.
Right.
But that's also why I think that our following, our true following,
It's different.
Yeah, yeah.
is lifestyle.
And that's something like
It's
that I do
lifestyle.
notice.
Guys looking for content.
Yeah, and
no, I
that's something I will say I do appreciate from the cult following that the lifestyle creators will have. Like you can, no matter how many you have, you gotta have that core.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like, hey, I fuck with you and
Yeah.
I love you. And versus when you see other creators, like their fans will turn on them in a second. If you don't do this content,
If
Right.
you're not
Oh,
pumping out
you're not making
enough,
this, let me go over here.
yeah,
I was fucking with you, but now,
Yeah.
now that's it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm bored.
yeah.
Let me go over here.
But we have like these lifestyle content creators, like all of us, like we have this core. Don't fuck with it. Sometimes it's the same person amongst all of us.
Yeah.
Like, I love you guys. I want to see you guys together. So it's like that. I do appreciate this side of it,
Yeah.
and that's amazing. And it's like it's so much they don't get to see. They don't get to see how much of an animal your ass is. We need to get some championship.
You want for the next party.
I swear to God, yes.
So much
Yes.
somebody
We can pass
does it
it out.
every year.
and it brings it back to
Yes.
the
Every
year.
year.
Hey, we can make that a thing.
Yes. Like,
Yes.
Can we get one on Amazon? Maybe?
Yes. We need a championship belt because he had it last
But
time.
and it's different because
Yeah.
when you go to lifestyle parties, the dynamic can be too many guys, it can be too many women, it can
Yeah.
be too many couples.
Yeah.
And typically, I'm hosting.
Right.
I'm making sure that because I know I'm going to have fun.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I want
bro.
to make sure that the people are coming.
I have
Alright,
fun.
All the time.
Yeah.
For prime example, tonight we have at least 3 couples that are newbies. I need to make sure that they're okay.
Mhm.
That last party we didn't have too many newbies,
Oh,
and we had ladies, seasoned ladies,
Yeah.
with not enough men.
Yes.
So I then had to take that hat off.
Yes.
I wasn't the host.
Like they don't even get it. We walked in because we came like we walked in. We heard. I'm like, is that fucking?
It was cute.
I go upstairs. Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck? You come downstairs, and then it's this thing we laugh at. We like because both of the parties we know when Key want to kick it off, he's gonna be like, it's a fucking box. It's not.
You know.
Damn, Key, let me get another drink. I ain't ready for a titty over there.
Let's go. And he will take his shirt off.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yes. And look, the first party you in the dark. You just sitting. Nobody else saw you but me and Cassie. You just.
Like, we gotta get going. It's time.
I need another drink, man. We trying to socialize. But I get it. Yeah, so it's like, but that's the cool shit people ever see, man.
And don't come late to our party. Because
Yeah, please don't. Because you think you walking in and socializing, and then
Nah.
it doesn't.
Oh no. Yeah.
the kids on a time schedule.
Yes,
Doors close at 10.
yes,
9:57. Some
yes,
bitches are closed.
yes,
And then at 10:05, he's like,
yeah.
I can't chill then. I
Right.
walk in the door. I gotta make sure that y'all are cool because some people have started already.
Yeah,
Or some
Right.
people have taken their clothes off already.
Yeah.
I don't want randoms walking in or
Yeah.
people stragglers coming in,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, I gotta be strict on that.
Right,
It
right, right.
changes the entire dynamic.
yeah.
If people don't feel comfortable enough to play, then you're not gonna feel comfortable. It's gonna be
Exactly.
contagious, and everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be sitting there.
Just looking around, yeah.
I wanted to like do a thing and like give advice on like how to give a lifestyle party. I think
Okay.
it's so cool. Like how
Mhm.
I think it's cool how he coordinates the whole thing from the beginning
Right.
to the very end. From when we're
Yeah.
like, all right, we're gonna have a lifestyle party, and then how he finds the people, how he vets the people,
Right.
how he starts a group chat, how we do the food. Like, I was like, that's like for people, because I do get DMs like, oh, like I had this one DM. Oh, I'm going to a lifestyle party and they have airbeds. Is that normal? You know, like stuff like that. Like I want to be able to like give like lifestyle party, like to have a dope ass lifestyle party, not because we've been to some boring lifestyle parties. Where you're just there with a fruit cake or a fruit platter, and you're like, what the fuck? No drinks. Like
there's a motherfucking cheese platter and a fruit platter.
Yeah. That you don't pay $100. No, we're giving an experience, and I really like.
And it was still closed from Publix. I'm sorry, it was still sealed from Publix. It wasn't even made to look like, oh yeah, we done nice get
not presentable. Yeah, they were like fucking.
But I think it's cool how you.
I appreciate that. I do put in a lot of work for it, like, and now that you are like, she's taken a different step and everything. She's more involved in it.
Yeah.
So she done came up with a whole menu. Of extra shit that I just wouldn't have done, you know, and she then started decorating. No, I'm saying like I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of that. She done got some decorations and goodie bags and stuff. But like so, it's definitely our thing. But like how you guys are,
but we host in our regular life.
Right.
You know, that's what makes us feel good. Like, when people come over,
that's the thing.
Feed them, have a good drink, make sure everybody's set. You know, coming over for the weekend, make sure we have breakfast. You know, that's our thing. So,
debauchery tonight. You see these big windows?
She wants to go outside. Are we going to say it?
Say it, shit.
And he wants to video somebody on the window.
I'm going to be on the street.
I said, me and Cassie should get out the window.
on the window if somebody can
watch it. What the fuck it? Whatever the night, man.
Let's go to the Walgreens parking lot and zoom in.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good.
Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it. Come back to this.
So basically, it's more nudity here and some swinging, but just not as much. When you guys are looking for play dates and play partners here, how do you guys find them?
Man, you know, Twitter has been decent.
Yeah.
Twitter,
you can talk to a lot of people on Twitter. The problem is you just have to vet.
Yeah, that's all.
The only thing. You just have to actually like talk to them, vet them, see what they're about.
Twitter is like, it's like man, it's just.
It's like the old Craigslist.
Yeah, it is. It really Craigslist.
Yeah.
We started Craigslist. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
We missed out on some people.
But because I was always an adult, more of an adult, we were we were out there.
Yeah.
That's a wild
we were out there using Craigslist.
Yeah, that's
like literally going on Craigslist and finding motherfuckers to fuck our wife.
But that was just our
first experience, first time with Craigslist.
Yeah.
Same. What the hell is wrong?
Shout out to Craigslist.
It's not here anymore, but to like.
Man, it was dope.
You could not believe, like, the same place you can look for a bike or to sell your power tools.
Get a house.
Look for something else.
You know, I want to hire somebody for the weekend to paint the walls in the house. I can also find someone to come fuck my wife.
Man, it's like people.
And when we're doing it for real.
That enjoyment of putting up a post and you just wait about 20 minutes. Your email is.
I'm gonna go through it.
I was wondering.
I'm gonna go through it.
You should put some
I still have some hours too. It was crazy. You gotta get the picture. Yeah,
that was just our time. Like that's like when we were kids, we were in the fields.
Right, you got this thing.
You know, that was just our time. Our kids don't do that shit.
Right.
Because right now we use STC.com, use our affiliate code 36890 when you sign up. And that's when we find our new people to play with.
Okay.
That's a whole lot safer.
Yeah.
Than having to go to Craigslist, but Craigslist it was fun.
It was
fun to make that post and just wait.
Yeah. I know as a husband,
you can do it the last minute. Like that scene night, I need somebody in 20 minutes. Put it up.
Yeah. I think that's what happened with our first one. You're like, tonight's it.
I was just holding on, and one day I was just like, fuck it. We said we want to do it. Stop being a bitch about it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy.
So
I still talk to that dude.
Do you? How long have you guys been in the lifestyle? Again, just from that?
What's that?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
8 years and 8 shit. I just stopped fucking counting. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's what we tell a lot of people. Like, even when you get these new couples, they're like, "Oh man, y'all did this, so can we?" No.
No.
Relax.
Yeah.
Because year 2, year 3, I was like, why are you liking this dick so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you like it, but at the same time, you're like, fuck, man.
It's mental.
Yes.
It is a mental fight.
Yes.
Because one side, I'm going crazy, loving it.
Yes, you are. Yes.
And then this other side is like, I know this bitch is not.
Did she say, oh?
I haven't heard that before.
Did she say, oh?
Yeah.
Like, what was that?
Yeah, what's this?
That shit was real deep.
Man.
One day, we had a party, and I done heard it came from your soul. That shit was, oh. I was like,
everybody stop.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious.
and
That's
never,
funny.
I was like, two sides in there fighting. Like, do I like it or don't I? Do I like it or don't I?
Yeah.
Man, and that's what I'm trying to tell these new couples. Relax.
Everybody just want to jump right into it.
I love new couples.
I do too now, but it's like,
If they're really for real.
yeah.
Not the new ones that like are like
That's
they
the
just
point.
want to fuck.
They see it.
Yeah.
I like the new ones that are like,
I want to live that
Like,
experience.
yeah.
We got new couples. It's going to be awesome.
Haven't we been talking about that?
It's
Like, we're like, what
going
they
to
gonna
be
do?
great. It's going to be great to get new couples because we're responsible for making sure that they turn into us.
Yeah. And that next generation.
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
leading the way.
We're responsible to make sure that they understand that they're dope ass people who can be mom and dads,
Right.
Yeah.
who can live regular lives.
And it's
Okay.
okay. It's accepted.
Yeah, yes,
and it's okay.
yes.
To show how you walk into a party, how you're
Yes.
supposed to talk to a couple or a husband
Yes.
or the wife or whatnot. Like, it is our responsibility
Yeah.
to do that. So that's why I do like having at our party. It won't be the majority,
Yeah.
but if it will be a large amount, I'll make sure that I have people like you guys that we
Yeah.
know for sure
Yeah.
that you guys are on the same page
Yeah.
and can then help them guide them to where they need to be.
Yeah, this is like one girl reached out to her and she was talking to her. She's like, "Oh, don't worry. Me and my husband and kids got to help. Like, you're fine. You're in good hands." And it's like, and it's amazing because like for them to go into their journey with people like us,
Yeah.
is unique because we didn't have fucking nobody.
Yeah. We had
Yeah,
no
What are we
just
doing?
learned as we
What are we
went,
doing?
So.
There was nothing
Nobody.
to look at. There was no podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't
all we
have.
talk about like with
Yeah.
your friend, your girlfriend,
Yeah.
your sister, or your
It was,
whatever.
just,
But
it
like,
was just us. I distinctly remember I have 10 seconds video from that day. And I go back and just randomly watch it and relive where my head was, in that scenario. Like, fuck,
yeah,
I cannot
Wait.
believe that I'm watching.
we need to maybe put out a class on or something. Shit,
No, we have to, man.
Like-
That's needed though.
But no, it is.
It's needed.
And there are people out there that really want to know how to be lifestylers and don't have any guidance
Yeah,
and don't have
that's
anybody,
so
and all
true.
they see is Twitter.
Porn and
Mhm.
and that's
And they,
it affects them. Yeah.
you don't,
Yeah, and goddamn, we were just talking about that's crazy. Yeah, we said like minded.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like with this type of stuff, you really, really need that. And it's not much besides people like us trying to educate them, but
Mhm.
like we need a larger outreach with it.
Right.
And it's like because it's a shit ton of people that want to do this. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't know. Like we get people we went to school with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get like
Yeah.
we got family members ask. First, some of them scorned us, but then like, hey,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because they,
Mm-hmm.
how you jumping in that shit?
Same niggas who had all that shit to say about that when they found out.
And y'all be having fun.
Are the same ones trying to
or
get
they
in.
don't
Yeah.
have to go cheat on their wife. Maybe their wife wants to do that shit with them.
Hey,
Like, that's
exactly. Yes. And that's the craziest part because a lot of people will judge us, but they practice non-monogamy without really.
And the other folks are cool about it.
Yeah, the other party is
Yeah. And it's,
non-existent.
yes.
Hey,
And
so
so
me and what I'm doing and your husband is
exactly.
Little do you know,
Yeah.
your husband's lifestyle. I want to
Yeah. He's like,
saying, "Oh, my wife knows
Yeah.
she's not into it." I
She
hate
knows.
that.
She-
Oh, my wife knows, but she's not into like that. She lets me do it.
but you know what's crazy?
Cheers.
Some of our best thirds have been those.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I'm not knocking it either.
No. I'm still knocking.
still knocking.
But they at least they be like, oh no, we ain't fucking up. We gonna bring we get tested. We doing this. We ain't fucking up because they know they can't go back home fucking up. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why we kind of like. But yeah, we call them out every time because it always follows they'll do it, then they disappear for some days. then that'd be the first fucking sign.
Won't answer messages,
Nothing.
that follow-up message.
Yes.
Tend to say,
Hey, how, man, we have fun. Yes.
You won't hear nothing.
Nothing. And then we like, okay, that motherfucker married.
He's married.
He's married. And then eventually over time you ask him, they be like, what they say? Yeah, somebody deal with me.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Yeah. And it's crazy too. Yeah, it's like, but it's like the other way. It's so many people that want to do this. Like, probably say for y'all, like, you get celebrities, football, shit ton of football players. Nasty.
Football players.
Man, we can't even talk about it to the extent.
Football and soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We have
Some baseball stuff.
we have a lot of baseball. See, y'all got a lot of baseball.
Yes. Yeah.
Football and soccer.
Football, I can't, I love football.
We're
Watch
different.
NFL.
We're different.
Yeah.
We're just different.
That's the crazy part. Yeah, it's just, I think that's what it is.
I'm not saying we're cooler or anything.
Nah,
we are 100% different. We think different. Like, a lot of my old teammates who have found out about this are in it or have experienced some bit of it,
Wow. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's the crazy
Everybody's
part.
like,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, and it's crazy because we can't even talk anymore.
yeah,
Can't even talk about it.
we're not going to blow it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're not going to blow it.
You know, somebody like my husband football player. Hold up.
Yeah. So, quickly, I need you to coach a guy who's trying to reach out to you on Twitter from start to finish. What does he need to do?
You need me to coach them?
Just to win. Yes.
Like, what would I need from them?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, for one, you have to have a good introduction.
I was gonna say, how they coming at you first?
Like, the way they approach you is very, very important.
Give me a bad one. Give me a bad one.
What you want?
Okay, that's a real bad one.
Yeah.
Give me a good one.
A good one is when they introduce themselves. Hi, my name is so-and-so. They introduce themselves. They are direct with what they're looking for, and they're upfront with what they're looking for, and let you know their experience and everything. Pretty much. Like, you have to. I'm not. As far as like getting to know people, I don't have like a script where like, oh, you need to say this to a T, but at least be considerate, at least be genuine.
Yeah. Be normal.
Like be normal.
Yeah.
Be normal.
As odd as that sounds, that's the same. Just be normal.
Yes.
Like we're not different people.
Yeah.
We're not a different type of person. So the same thing. Just introduce yourself. Hi, my name is.
Yeah.
Evan.
Simple. But that's what you would do anyways.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
were to meet
That's what I'm saying.
someone or
Be normal.
introduce.
That's how you would
Yeah.
talk to somebody.
And that's it. No, let's just be normal. Flirt, but don't be too horny. Like we know what the goal is. Like,
Yeah.
We're all here for the same thing.
We all here for the same
We
thing.
know what the goal is.
But
Yeah.
don't be like that's your first like sentence.
Man, I'll stick that dick deep in your
Man.
your eye. Like,
I don't want that.
You're like,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
yeah, that's just, and I hate when people will like just send a dick pic and think that that's their way in or something. Like that is so annoying.
look,
Like, why did you do that? You just ruined it
it's
for
just, all you
yourself.
want to say is why?
Why'd you do that?
Why?
That's why I'm like, why?
Why?
No, you know what I say? What is that? I always, what is that?
Because
You guys been saying that lately.
What is that?
What's that?
I was like, oh, that
crazy.
10-inch dick. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
what that is.
Yeah, you ruin your opportunity. Like it's maybe a girl might like that, but you just fucked it up.
You just
Yeah.
messed it up.
And you think I like that, and little do you know, I don't.
And that's the other because of
if
porn.
you send if your first like message is a dick pic, that lets me know everything I need to know.
Everything.
I don't need to speak with you anymore.
Nope.
So
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah. And at that point, as the husbands, we truly know who you are and what you're.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Nah,
You in it. You're not saying word.
you're not gonna have the opportunity to know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just the porn, man. It's like I think the bigger the dick, the higher the chance. We're like, no, bro, just be you, man.
Yeah.
You got a better chance being a normal dude with a 2-inch dick than a fucking 10-inch dick.
Because once she knows that she can or has had a conversation with you,
Yeah.
she's laughed with you, that helps. Like this is talking to this, right?
Yeah.
This is talking.
Yeah.
You know, so like there are some ladies who out there, you don't need to say a fucking word to them. Just stick it in and they're going to come.
Yeah.
For the most part, these two need to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as these two are working, and like I said in our last day of life where I was a bull, the goal is to make sure that you're okay, to make sure that you're pleased, because once you're pleased, you're going to make sure that the bull gets that call back. You're going to tell your man, hey, I had a good time with him. Let's get him. And then listen, if she ever tells me I had a good time with such and such, that nigga's number saved.
That's what you want. That's the goal.
It's saved. It's in your favorites. I know. And then, like, once it gets to a certain point where there's trust, maybe I don't have to be there.
Exactly. Man, it's
like, maybe I don't have to be there. Maybe I can even send her there or something.
Yeah.
But when we don't have that level of comfortability, it's not happening.
Yeah, I think that's so crazy because it's like they can't even get to that point, man.
I was gonna say, we don't really get that far.
Same with us. We be like, we want to get comfortable. Yeah.
Like, he wants to see me out.
I have people, but they're not where we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the people generally who come to our party every single time, like, I'm 100% okay with that. They're a little bit
Right.
saying, but local, no, I don't have any of that. Where I can just say, go on and tell me about it when you come over. I'm sitting here waiting and you texting me. It's like, I don't have any of that. But as the stags in this, that's what we want.
Yeah, that's the goal.
We want that.
Yeah.
We're hoping that you don't fuck up.
Yes.
Hoping that you
We're rooting for you.
Yeah, we're rooting for you. Like,
He's like, please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up.
Please.
What's up? Like, I'm fighting for you here because, and I am truly fighting because it's not like she's like, I want him. I want him. It's not like that. She's like, she sees me, my excitement, I want to do this. Hell yeah.
And that's exactly what it is.
Let's do this. So I'm like, please, brother, you're going to make me, because you're going to mess me up now. Because then she's going to be like, she's going to be less inclined to do it next time.
Yes.
Because of the previous guy who messed it up and the previous guy. So I'm praying, please don't mess this up for me.
Yes, and it's crazy because like if one guy can't fuck up for like the next 3 or 4 or 5, and it's like that, but that's the goal, though, man. That's so hard. Though.
Yeah,
they don't get it, man. I don't know, it's just so hard, man.
Yeah,
we do need to put a class on that too, man.
We need to work. We got work to do.
We put out a documentary.
Y'all can take this course, we'll take that down there.
How to become a swinger, how to be a bull,
how to throw a swinger party.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we got to put that together.
Oh,
Write a book or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Throw that on the table.
For real.
We
I think
did
I mentioned it. Lifestyle script.
No, you did not mention it.
Yeah, we try to put something together. Well, most people don't know I'm heavy into writing film, but she's heavy into film too as well. It's something
we did not know that.
I knew the anime.
Yeah,
but that was it.
Yeah, we want to venture into film. She's heavy into acting. So, I call her Miss IMDb. She can pinpoint any actor from any movie at any point.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the? Yes, I hate them. Yes, it is. From this movie from 1967. I'm like, oh, and she's right, man. Really? We're happy. Like,
I did not know that.
That's
I did not know that.
Yeah. And that's why when I said like that, we're transitioning to other things like he's finishing his book. Like we have like other things that we want to get into.
Yeah, no, it's not so. We're thinking about. We wanted to think about writing a swingers book, but
it's not the swingers book. It's a different genre. But when he's finishing up his book, he has his lifestyle script that he wants to get going. So it's like. And plenty of other projects that he wants to get going. So it's like we have other things that we want to do.
Look, you got it's crazy.
She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She will figure it out. I didn't
right, just do you. So it's like the script that we focus on. We kind of like I'll type it, but she's like implement this, implement that, because it's pretty much just about like a couple that moves to California. And their next door neighbors, they knew him for some time. Yeah. But their next door neighbors are wild swingers.
I'll give him ideas for things, but I don't want to take full credit. My husband is an excellent writer.
Thank you.
Excellent writer. Like he's very talented. So most of that is all him. I'll just put in like little ideas here and there to help him.
Yeah, because this is also
So that's what they do. They give their book to somebody, and then to somebody else. Maybe you should do this or you should do that.
Yeah.
And you're just his wife.
It's because it's largely from the woman's perspective. Well, you hear from the male's perspective too. because it also ventures out to where her boss has a huge dick. She ends up sleeping with him, and it goes to my wife. And
Okay.
but for the most part, it's about them going on their journey, and their friends are these wild swingers who are kind of teaching them how to do it right, and then it ventures up to my wife.
Listen, you gotta do
So it's pretty much two
I know.
separate couples that are the main, like, you know.
No, I know. And look, we were like, and we wanted like, because like I said, we talked to a guy who's like, because we talked to a couple of people that's like, hey, we're going to be a part of this. We was like, fuck, okay.
Nigga, I don't care.
Yeah. Hey, no, we need like, we're in the future when we write other scripts for like other episodes, like they have a lot of other swing friends. Like we want real swingers to be a part of this shit.
Yeah.
So like, because we want people who are really like, you know, and it's like, that's what people need though. It's like, I can't
But
think
there's
of
nothing like that.
exactly. And it's like, I don't know if you guys seen the show Insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fucking Insecure mixed with Hall Pass. Like, and that's kind of style. Just, yeah, it's you know, it's something that's gonna be sexy, real nudity, and funny. I'm definitely sending it to y'all. But yeah, it's just like something we really want to do. We just like we're talking to this guy. We got to figure out when. If we did shoot it, probably want to come to Florida to shoot it. It makes sense.
It's the mecca.
Yeah. So it's like that's definitely something when we say we're going further. That's something we want to do. And yes, we need like fucking real lifestyles.
That's good.
Yeah.
Our hand is up. We're signing.
Of course.
Whatever it
Of
is.
course.
Mainly, whatever.
We need some real lifestyles. Y'all know we're gonna go grab
We
y'all.
can just walk through the door and say hi. I don't care. I don't do it. We're in.
And that's something, and yeah, I think that's something that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Especially because it's different, man. And it's like, you know, I was saying, oh, well, black people don't do this. That's the fuck we do.
That's the fuck we do.
Yes, the fuck, and it's way more than people think or know. So, yeah.
It's only one couple today
That's not
that is not black. And when we have 25 plus people coming
I hope we don't scare them.
Oh, they're gonna sit,
I don't think so.
they can sit right at home.
Now they're like, this is it.
Yeah, it's such a vibe, yeah.
We ain't never been so far like this.
That's why, yeah, we do need to like put something on, like teaching people and educating them. I don't know how we can do it. We'll figure it out. Like, yeah, we all do need to like do something. Maybe get one more couple or somebody and just put something together.
Yeah.
It's needed.
Yeah.
Like that. And it's needed because it's the lifestyle is ringing. Well, social media growing, the lifestyle is growing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's definitely wrong.
Tremendously. Yeah.
And they need education.
Yeah, definitely.
She got cussed out.
No.
Yeah, he called her a goofy bitch.
Because he felt stupid, probably.
Yeah, and
Because
it's
it
like,
probably was something totally different than what he thought it was.
and it's like, because we try to explain to people, if you're not a veteran, be careful with your labels, because that shit do matter. Like when you get to our level, we know who we are. We can read what somebody's dynamic is just by being around.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 But when you're new and you have like the guy he called himself the stag cook. The stag cook Hotwife couple. So it was like he threw like 3 layers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like, and then
But
when
he just didn't like, you know, what I said or my opinion on things or whatever. He wouldn't have said it to my face. So, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Just on the real place. They get to say
exactly,
It's
yeah.
just like whatever.
Come right in front of you and say that.
And we're not saying, like, at the end of the day, you can be fucking want to be. Especially in the beginning, learn what you are. You may start off as a cook
Yes.
and off as a stag. Or you may fucking start off as a stag and be like, I like my white fucking people, but I don't know no parts of that. We do actually know a couple of guys that don't want to see it, but they like knowing that it exists. Yeah.
Prime example of your menu.
Yes.
That menu is your menu, because that makes no sense to me.
Yes. Like, I want to fucking know. Like, I want to see.
But, fuck.
Yeah, like we know people like that, and so it's like, dude, yeah, at the end of the day, you the fuck you want to do,
Yeah.
but
Damn.
but when you're like out here trying to overly educate newer people, and we like, well, you have guys like us that can educate, not you, like you still learning.
Yeah.
But they educate them, yeah, and it's like they're off and you just trying to educate them.
Mhm.
And it's nothing wrong with being wrong, but it's something wrong with being fucking really wrong. And you're educating people.
And people are taking advice from the uneducated people.
And yes,
That's what we're talking about.
yes, and that's
And that's
fucking them
fucking
up.
all of us.
And that's what, right? And that's what the guys be like. Well, I just talked to this couple. They're a stack, cook-o, hot wife, submissive couple. And I'm like, what?
You can't be all in
Yeah, all that shit. Like, I mean, maybe two can layer up, but like, you want to get like, so it's like, yeah, it's.
How are you doing this? Like, show me.
Show me. What are you doing? Like, I don't know if the guys humiliate them. They're like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So it's like, yeah, and so it's like, yeah, man, it's they do need education because,
Yeah.
I mean, because it's dope, man. It's just
It
like, yeah. Because they don't get, we live
Like,
on.
it would have been nice if we had that, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
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 You got one question left.
So our pod
Make
went
the best
through
of
a totally
Yeah.
different turn than what I thought. So no, I have no questions.
So I'm going to end it here with this. You guys have been holding the trophy for the number one, you know who you are story. So I'm going to put you guys on the spot again to end out the pod with the you know who you are story, especially since you guys are going to be essentially ending your content life in 2025. Right? So I'm talking slow so that you can have some time to think about something. But this is you guys' opportunity to see if you're going to retain this trophy. Because that was the best one that we've ever heard.
Oh, that was,
I loved every bit of it.
what was the Erotic Bandit that we had?
Oh, man. Yeah, that was my nickname.
Yeah.
That's the name. We give people nicknames depending on.
Oh my goodness.
Bandit.
I'm trying to think. It's like so many, like, stories.
I don't know if you remember the girlfriend.
The girlfriend had got called.
This was like right after the second experience.
Calling who? Me?
You know, the guy.
In the fissure. Go through their role. There's a couple of them.
Man, it's like so. It's like
Yeah.
So it's hear them go through them.
man, but I don't think I'm not beating Rusty, man. I feel like it's
Right.
like you know how you have those experiences and something who just wipe out your head. And I feel like it's one I can't think of on Max afterwards. Whoa. We can.
Maybe you have to send us a video.
Yes, I'm like, look. So
I meant to add.
So the only thing I can think of, it's not as crazy as I think, man. It was still for crazy. It was like after our second experience. What was it? What was it after our third experience? It's our third experience. Okay. Yeah, it was like our
Tell me a story, then I could tell you.
Yeah, right? She like Sky, like, you got to give me something.
I'm like, third? It was 11 years ago.
I'm going back to the story, and then you said, I think that the first time they went to see Transformers or something.
Oh, that.
So-
I didn't give him a nickname, though.
we didn't. It was
So anyway, there's this guy.
this is like
There was this guy that, he smelled like straight cigarettes. I remember that.
Ew.
He just smelled like, and it's fine, but he smelled like.
so yeah. So
I'm saying I'm not trying to, say that about people.
but no, so like to even how only reason why we did one is because we were early on.
We were still experimenting.
So
His girlfriend just kept blowing his phone up. Like, she kept blowing his
She
phone
knew
up.
he was.
I mean, he
I
was
mean,
supposed to be there.
we
you
couldn't
know,
even we spent like 20 minutes of him trying to stick it in. Now also it's not really going in. It's not like he's huge because she's super nervous. No. He was hard. It's just she's
This
super
was
nervous.
like, this was beginner league.
This is so the reason why it was like that is because this is after like she had her first big one and she got enthralled with it and we were like, I'm like, what the fuck? How did you take 10 inches? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so we gotta do something else.
And we were still going through it because,
yeah, it's early on. Yeah, so
it's a process. So, but yeah, so I was nervous. His girlfriend kept calling him.
so yeah, we're trying to do an MFM and he's constantly phone. He's still trying to go down. I'm looking at him like, get it in now. Get it in now. And it's like the whole time, like it was just her calling and fucking it not going in. He confused why it's not going in. And me just being mad because it's not.
It was kind of like an embarrassing moment.
Yes, it was so embarrassing.
Because, like, it was just really embarrassing.
Have we had an embarrassing moment?
And that was in Mississippi.
I don't think we've had an embarrassing moment. Like, for us.
Right.
Us in general. Like, where I just couldn't couldn't get it up. Yeah, you're right. There's been parties where I couldn't, but a one-on-one, ooh, yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
I tell you, shouldn't you?
I mean, that happens. What are we talking about? Well, did you tell them that already?
What? This one?
You're talking about. Wait, what are you talking about?
It's something in there.
Go ahead and say it.
This is why you gonna take that.
Oh,
What happened?
That's why you don't think
So this is at the night party.
we don't know about this.
So yeah, so like
Don't give out any names.
no, I'm not. No. So it was off the edible, man. I didn't know if it was hard or not. So I was getting a blowjob. You was somewhere up there.
Right.
Yeah. Keith.
Of course.
So I'm like, fuck it. So I'm gonna go down. I'm like, am I hard right now? I didn't know. I'm so fucking hot. It's funny your phone. I was what? Let's take some more.
No, Key said we should take more. She was like, oh, y'all didn't feel it? Take more. I'm like, are you sure? You're always the one that said
he didn't take any, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
You
No,
did.
you
You
took-
didn't take any?
No, he took a...
I thought you was sweet, man.
Oh, so it was just us?
You
Oh.
encouraged us.
I don't say
That's
that.
messed
Yeah,
up.
I probably
I told us to say more.
Because he
That's
was
how we
good,
were in-
like, at
I was
the
good.
party. Like, we
I
were
was good.
We
fine.
were in the
But we
elevator.
were like,
I was like,
but even at the party, like, me and Scott was like,
Yeah.
The next
Look,
day we were still...
yeah.
we came late to the party only because I couldn't drive. I swear, I couldn't drive. I was like, I was lagging. My life was
24
lagging.
hours later.
Yeah, it was like I had to tell myself, okay, you're about to make a left, and like, cause I was so fucked up.
Like, I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really didn't.
We,
And it's so bad because, like, you know,
it was
I was
fucked
just
up.
like, people coming in, I'm just sitting there, like, in my own world, and I didn't know what was going on.
So yeah, so I'm getting a blowjob from a girl, and I didn't know if I was hard enough, man. I couldn't feel nothing. So I'm like, so she stopped the blowjob. I'm like, okay, I'm hard. And she, she bends over. I'm like, okay, let me grab a condom. I don't know how. I don't know what a condom is. So I'm trying to put it on. So I'm looking at it. So the whole time I didn't feel shit. She gave me a blowjob. So I'm like, okay, let me just put the condom on, get her out. I'm finna come putting the condom on. I'm like, I'm trying. I don't know what's going on.
He's got it again. He's got the trophy.
I don't know. I think the blowjob felt decent. I'm like, okay. I didn't feel much. Condom. Wait.
Because it really just had, like, everything off. Like,
Had me off.
everything was, I didn't know what the fuck.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Oh, my God.
We bought that shit at...
I was like,
Yes.
I didn't.
It's a-
And to be honest, when I was giving like a blowjob, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because my mouth felt so dry, so
We didn't
dry.
know
And I was like,
what
I
the
don't
fuck was going
know
on. But it wasn't what
if
we
this
thought.
is working or
Don't
not.
know.
Like I didn't know,
How did we not do?
and I was trying my best, even with you. I swear to God, being honest, I was trying my best to be normal, but I was so fucked up.
I'm
I
like,
didn't know what was going on, and I was like, I hope this turns out okay for him because I don't
we
know.
were fucked up.
I'd rather go back and watch.
Yeah, now we have to... Run that shit
I
back.
got the
I
video,
was
I got the
like-
raw footage
Yes.
too. I want to go back to the raw footage.
I was like I knew.
Yo, we were...
It's like an inner body
Yes.
experience. It's like I knew what was going on, but I wasn't there.
But Scott was freaky chilling.
If that makes
Like
sense.
everybody fucking, she on the
But
edge
yeah,
with a glass.
She's all about it.
And
She
you
will
were
get a
just
glass
chilling.
and she will lay right back
Yes, in the middle of the fucking.
She just went on her
I kind of
first.
like certain things I like to watch a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
And
like
I'm like,
this
oh,
too.
she's chill. You
Just
know,
watch
like.
I like to fuck.
Yeah, but with these
I like
parties,
to chill and watch.
yeah,
Like,
I do too.
give me my drink and...
Yeah, I'm like, what they're doing? Yeah, I'm the same way. So it was like,
And I don't need to be all about it. I just like...
yeah, but that's people don't understand. That's the other exciting part about going to these type of parties. You don't have to fuck everybody.
Yeah, so I'm not taking
Fuck everybody
it
around.
pretty much because that was like don't get me wrong, like I don't mind being high,
But now we were high as shit.
I
I
was
definitely
high.
was like, fuck, Scott's fuck.
I was high.
I know.
And that was 24 hours later.
Yeah.
He didn't go out to that. We did the party
I did
Saturday.
That
something.
was Saturday.
That went on there.
Yeah,
We stopped there Tuesday.
and I did something
We
from
had to call
I didn't feel like
And Fucking Edible Chronicles.
Yeah.
That shit was.
The Dirty Clover Edible Chronicles.
I was like,
That's one of the
I didn't know what was
focus.
going on. I couldn't feel my tongue. Like, I didn't know what was going on.
We okay today though. We do not
I don't
fucking.
even remember who was there. To be
I
honest with
didn't
you
know.
guys.
The part of that's kind of black.
Like I know you guys were there.
Yeah.
Like the people that we were like mainly with,
Yeah.
but like
Guys.
people like guests. I didn't fucking know. I don't
Yeah.
remember that shit. I don't remember it. I remember being upstairs watching,
Yeah.
and I just remember being downstairs.
Well,
for,
you
like,
were
the
pretty
rest of
chill though. Like,
And
you
look,
were
it's so
trying
funny,
to,
yeah.
you know,
Because she dies when she gets high. And
You know,
everything
like-
just stops moving.
I was
So
like,
she may look chill.
Sky's on the bed. I'm like, let me go fuck with Sky. As soon as I turn and look, I look this way, look back. It's like 3 people on her, and she's just like,
like chill. Like,
yes, look at that.
Oh, she turned to the car. She'll still look at you like.
And then as soon as they stopped, she went right back laying down like this. I said, she funny today. That was funny, man. Yeah, we were fucked up.
yeah,
So you can keep it. You can keep the trophy. Because that I did not expect. The story that came with it as well. I don't even know how we didn't know this.
really?
I'm just
You
not
guys didn't
finding
know
out.
that?
I didn't know that you were that high either.
Oh my
I knew you were
god! I
high.
probably should have told
Like,
you then.
no. Like I knew you three had went to the upper room. I knew the upper room. I just didn't know that y'all ain't come back yet.
Oh
No,
my goodness.
I thought that at the party all was well,
Nah.
but it wasn't. That's a hell of a story.
Bro, that flight home
Listen.
the next day was.
Well, maybe we didn't do that bad and if they didn't notice. Because
No,
I sure
no,
was
no.
like, I was like, they're gonna notice.
Now, a part of me, the man side of me was like, Drew said I was putting in work, but Cassie wasn't giving me much reaction.
Oh no,
That's why.
that's
It all makes sense.
the great part about it is
It
that
all-
was reaction without you doing
It
reaction.
all makes
She's
sense.
just high as fuck.
I was
That's
so
me.
pissed off.
When I went drunk or high and we're in it, people were like,
Makes
is she okay?
Yeah.
He's like, she's fine. They're like, does she really want to be here?
Like,
Right.
I
Blink
didn't
twice,
do
Sky,
that.
blink
Oh my
twice.
god.
Same shit was like when we after the party we had sex. I'm like, you fine? She's like, oh, I'm fine.
No, like,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest with you guys, like my nerves were, I couldn't feel anything going on in my body. Like I was trying my best to be normal, you know, so it didn't look bad, but my nerves
It
were
didn't
not.
look bad at all. I had no
Oh my
feel.
goodness, I couldn't feel
Right
my
after
tongue.
this
I think when you
podcast,
came in, you
I'm
were
going
like,
to watch the footage.
I was so like just calm because I'm like, I'm just trying to process everything. And even like when we were having sex, like sometimes I can feel my vagina, sometimes I can't feel my vagina. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on down there. And I'm trying to be so normal.
yeah.
Because, you know, it looks weird. Like, you're not normal. So I was trying my best to be normal. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is so bad. And then I'm like, he's going to notice.
He's gonna know.
Yo. And with that. That is another episode of the Our Life
Style.
podcast. Y'all fucking killed it again. Amazing. Can't wait to see y'all tonight, babe. Stupid shit. Yes. We'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Mother.
Oh my goodness.
That's